Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. I want to finish out the world tour for Super BUU. I might dust out a top 10 yellow coin LR tier list for Super BUU as well, because Super BUU is a strong character, but there's just no chance he's in the top 10 LRs. No way. Not even close. No. I don't even think I would put Super BUU above Golden Frieza. Probably. I don't know. I mean, Golden Frieza has been around for a long time, and Golden Frieza can get slapped, but... Oh, no! I didn't have the intros on. Alright, well, I guess we could go one video in the World Tour without the intros. A lot of times, I'm usually only doing intros. Oh, this is interesting. I'm usually only doing intros when, like, the showcase character has an intro, right? Like, that's and Super BUU does. Alright, this is a pretty shitty turn, all things considered here. I guess we'll just leave BUU in slot 1 like this. Again, he's the showcase character. A lot of times when I do runs like this, I don't want to float off the showcase character. So we do only have Fierce Battle active, but we do have, Alright, so we eat a super attack right away. This is only annoying because it debuffs us. Shouldn't really do too much damage, I guess, unless he's not guarding. He is guarding. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Remember, BUU has the 70% chance to guard, right? Yeah, I mean, BUU is good. As long as BUU is guarding, it's like he's exceptional, right? He's a very good character. One thing that does kind of suck is, on top of him, again, pretty much only being good when he's guarding anyway, remember that he also, his guaranteed additional is tied to him guarding. So it's not like him guarding, it's not just like, you know, oh, defense, 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 but even his damage, right? A lot of it is tied to him guarding. I really do wish that Dokkan, they could give us an update. We've been asking for this for years, just to like, it would be so easy to just get a counter or like a display on if some of these passives are up. I think characters that have turn-based passives, right? Like, it would be very easy, I feel like, to display all of this, right? It's like, you can count turns, for sure, but, like, there's times where it's, like, a lot's going on, and it's kind of like, wait, oh, is this character, does he have this? Is this character with this? I'm gonna float off Super BUU here, actually. Yeah, we're gonna have a chance to have... I feel like this is a good idea. Super BUU... No, never mind. Because it's like, if we get BUU Piccolo is so good for LR Super BUU. But if we don't get BUU Piccolo, I mean, Buuhan is definitely good and stuff like that. But the thing is, Buuhan doesn't have infinite regeneration, right? Which is 2 key, 3% HP regen, and 10% defense. And, I mean, the defensive value, you know, is, for me, the biggest thing with LR Super BUU. But again, it's like you need him to get that defensive ability, the guard, if he's going to be doing good offensive damage anyway, right? Since he is going to need that guard to get that guaranteed additional. That's, like, a ridiculously important thing to keep in mind. All right, we are toasting Omega. I mean, Omega is... At this point, like, the gimmicks of this Omega fight are really not that bad. I mean, if you're running really squishy glass cannon characters at the start and one of them get locked in slot 1, Omega does have the potential, I guess, to cook them, but considering how many, like, you have so many options to deal with this opening fight right here. You could attack debuff him, you could, can he be attack debuff, stunned, and sealed? He can, right? He could be hit with all 3. Yeah, he can. Okay, interesting. Alright, so you locked BUU in slot 1, huh? I don't know if I actually like that. Because it's like, remember, BUU... Nah, we're fine, we're fine. I was thinking about using an item right there, but I will hold back on that. We'll just do this. Because Gamma 1 is sealed, and, you know, I'm able to keep him from getting enough ki, so we should be good right here. You know, I want to get as much footage of Super BUU, you know, as possible. Now, I guess this is a good display of the weakness of Super BUU right here. So, we kind of, you know, you're very reliant with Super Buu right now on your opening rotations being good, because he gets the 5 key and 120% attack and defense for only the first 4 turns. So it's like that buff is already gone. Right now, it's gone. Like now that we've gone through those first initial turns, it's out of here. And it just leads us to a point where it's like, all right, his buff is gone, and now we finally actually have, you know, the partner that we wanted to pair with him. Right, on this next rotation, we're going to have him with SDR Kid Buu, but it's already going to be significantly weaker Super Buu. So we'll see. We'll see. I just think that Super Buu, while he's good in a lot of ways, he does just have, like, he's just a tremendously bad release, right? You don't want to... I think it's important to release the leader first, then give the team the buffs like this, right? Like, this Yellow Coin LR, they could have picked a lot of characters, man, that would have had 200% leader skills and good teams, right? Rather than Super Buu. Because now it's annoying because I'm sitting here with, like, okay, this character I want to get a leader, this character I want to get a leader, this character I want to get a leader, right? Like, we have Super Buu, Fuse Zamasu is one heavily on my train of thought. I think I'll do a Sin video on him today. Fusion Zamasu. I think he actually probably could be fairly effective. We'll see how it's going to work out for us. I guess, I mean, we could run LR Goku Black and Zamasu. They should be okay in that Sin event. They should be, right? I think so. And I mean, Fusion Zamasu, we could, you know, sit him under Vegeta and Trunks' umbrella, which certainly helps. All right, we weren't quite able to finish Sin off in one rotation right there. Yeah, 291. Remember that another negative with Buu is that you are very reliant on enemy attack RNG, right? It's like if, you know, because Buu has to get hit 7 times to fully build up his defense and his ki. So it's like if the enemy is aiming all those attacks at us, right? Awesome. But like, see, like right here, this was a turn where Sin was aiming most of those attacks at slot 1, but we killed him before he could finish a lot of those attacks, right? There's so many different situations like that that will vary from run to run, right? Like, you know, are you leaving the boss with the tiniest sliver of HP ever in like a very annoying way? Like, things like that, you know, do matter quite a bit. Okay, so I think Super Buu is probably just going to finish him out right here. The other thing about Omega, yeah, Omega just, this just feels like such a free fight, right? Like, the last couple of days, I've had unbelievable bad luck, like, recording a lot of videos. And then it's just like, I don't know, just using the Gammas, who are just, like, so consistent and so powerful, and they're supporting the Gammas. It is fun going to the Gammas. Like, oh, yeah, you know, let these guys take control. All right, there you go. Nice crit right there. Lovely. Remember, Gamma 2 does have built-in crits. I mean, most characters these days have built-in additionals and built-in crits and all this type of stuff. Buu, LR Super Buu is actually a rare character. He doesn't, right? He doesn't have built-in additionals or built-in crits, well, he does have built-in additional if he's guarding, right? But he doesn't have built-in crits, which is pretty uncommon. Like, typically, so Buu gets 1 ki and 20% defense with every attack received. You know, several times we've seen characters get crit chance with that as well, like Vegeta and Trunks, right? Which, that would be nice to see. Maybe, you know, they could have added some crit to this guy. That certainly could have made him a bit stronger, like if build up crit along with that defense and ki. I guess we could do this. Yeah, I mean, even if... We'll do this. So even if we don't kill him, Buuhan will live if he's guarding at the end. Well, let's see how this goes. We got... Oh, Super Buu he took damage there. What? That's not... He took damage. I mean... I feel like this wasn't a ridiculously lucky run with Omega. I mean, we got a triple super at the end right there. That's good. This wasn't a ridiculously lucky run in terms of where Omega was aiming those attacks. Like, I feel like the dodge build, like, the dodges didn't hurt us in this run, right? Like, we just didn't have a ton of attacks aimed at him, which is why I really despise, like, defensive consistency correlated to how many attacks you receive just sucks balls. I think if you're building up, like, your damage and defense or something like like, by attacking, I feel like that's fine. But I am so tired of characters that need to get hit. All right, 70% chance to guard. If it procs, we win. If it doesn't, well, we lost to Omega. Let's see. If this buddy didn't dodge that super attack too. All right, Buhan has a 70% chance to guard, and he did hit it. Okay, perfect. All right, so there we go. There was LR Super BUU against Omega. It was a pretty clean run, all things considered. I think BUU did guard for us every single turn, right? That's good. That's good. Because I've already had some videos, like, I've used BUU quite a bit, where he hasn't been guarding a lot, which, I mean, that's bad. Again, as I've mentioned several times in this video, it's not just his defensive ability, which is neutralized to 0 if he's not guarding, but his offense is also significantly impacted if BUU is not guarding. Okay, Omega, Jesus Christ, this guy, I swear, like, I've never Boss's dodging is never an issue besides this guy, and then the original legendary Goku event UI Goku back in 2019. Those are the two. Like, I guess Janemba, way long time ago. Janemba's STR Janemba's Dokkan event was brutal as well, right? With dodging. All right, man. Okay, so we are done. Let me know what you guys think of LR Super BUU going up against Omega. We'll probably try and get, some other, Cellmax video, finish up the World Tour for him, and then try and figure out what, like, a top 10 yellow coin LR tier list looks like. I have not done one of those, I think, since Fusion Zamasu came out, because Carnival LR has kind of changed that, but I would like to get Super BUU on a tier list, but I can't with... he's not in the top 10. Like, like, he's good, but is he top 10? No.